Hey, I got a little weight loss tip. Um, Took me way too long to figure this out that when I had lunch, if I'm working, I needed to have a really light lunch. Something that didn't give me that post eating crash, the food coma, I've heard people call it. And took me a long time to figure it out. And when I started kind of changing my eating to a much healthier option, I started having like berries and nuts and seeds and just like an apple and an orange for lunch and water, bubbly water. And yeah, I didn't get like a post lunch crash for that. It may work for you as well. What kind of nuts and berries and seeds? Well, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries sometimes. And I would have sunflower seeds, like raw organic, and the little pepitas, which are the green pumpkin seeds, raw and organic ideally. But any of that is good. And I would also have raw and organic almonds, but I guess they're steamed so that they're pasteurized, but still, they're pretty good. So that would be my lunch. And then I'd have an apple and an orange. And another trick that's sort of related, you can do the two at the same time, is to sort of drag out your meal so that you, like take longer to eat it. Because if I wolfed down, say previously, pizza, I could have a lot of food in a pretty short amount of time. And there is this sort of voraciousness to my eating. But with this sort of more natural seeds and berries and fruit stuff, it takes a little longer, like can't just wolf down that volume of food so quickly. And that's actually a good thing, because the longer it takes to eat, the more satiated we all feel. I mean, I can speak for myself, I feel, and I suspect it's the same for you. Just kind of drag it out a little bit. So close to an hour to slowly eat all that stuff. And I don't know, for me, no post-lunch crash, so I could work with a clear head and, lots of energy and zip still. And, I didn't feel like, ugh, work after lunch. I would just be like, okay, good. And I also didn't feel overly full, but I wasn't especially hungry either, especially if I took my time. So that's a few tips for you. Hopefully that is valuable. You guys probably already know a lot of this stuff. Share in the comments below if you have any other advice or recommendations for other people who are watching this, or me too. It's all valuable. Thanks everyone, see ya.